These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Fleming. Tuesday RV report, our military intel contact said things are moving fast and that as of 1:57 p.m. Eastern Time, Tuesday, June 29th, DoD gave a release for lockdown of rates and procedures for the shotgun start and Tier 4B notifications. Watch today and tomorrow, he said. Caproni says, one thing I've noticed over the last couple weeks is the significant amount of laws that are related to developing Iraq's economy, that they say they are now in the hands of Parliament. We've heard this all before, but it's time for Parliament to pass these laws. Pimpy said this next week is going to be interesting in a lot of different ways. Let's see how everything pans out. Let's see what the U.S. bombing inside of Iraq has caused. Let's see if anything is going to come of it, good or bad. We have good news in the sense that outside investors are ready to get in there. The other thing is they have money to start reconstruction, which is good. They weaned out their corruption. This is good. We need a strengthened economy. This is good. The removal of sanctions off the Ayatollah in Iran is bad. It's a grab bag of news. It's a mixture of stuff. I'm hopeful they seem to be moving in a positive direction, which is good, and that's what we want. Frank 26 article, quote, the advisory body is studying the investment of high oil prices and addressing the effects of the dollar exchange. They're telling you they are changing the rate. Quote, there is a study that the central bank is conducting with the Ministry of Planning and economic experts to address the effects of changing the exchange rate. Oh, my dear God, what do you think the positives of the decision to raise the value of the Iraqi dinar? The Iraqi citizens gain purchasing power. This is what they wanted. Mark Z via PDK, is it quiet out there on the RV or is it just me? It's not just you, it's pretty quiet. The PTB, UST, Homeland Security have really cracked down on leaks. This is a good thing. We do have a 3-day weekend coming up. Perhaps it's going to be interesting. For those of you who are new to the game, we pay attention to 3-day weekends because the original plan years ago was for the RV to be released on a 3-day weekend so they would have that extra banking day to put everything in place. Whether or not they still need this. Probably not, but we still get nervous on 3-day weekends wondering if this is it. Hopefully we will see something before then. Petra says, with Kazemi doing what he's doing in the speech he gave on TV Saturday, telling the country they're about to go international, they're about to support people. I believe without a shadow of a doubt, Kazemi is a man of the people. I think we're marching right up to this very, very close based on what they're telling us they're doing. All right, Holly, Wednesday RV news. We were born for this moment in time. We are part of history in the making. Record the day you get your notifications and go to your appointment. Write it down for future generations that you participated in the greatest transfer wealth ever to happen on the planet. You had a front row seat and actively participated in making it happen. The news was very quiet yesterday as people are gagged. All sources are on board. This is our week. We are in a now or never scenario. The go was given and we await the notifications to come out. We are in any moment time frame and we are coming up to a 3-day weekend. We are in the optimal timing for this now. Mark Z via PDK, in Iraq, they are still saying on the street that they will have the highest valued currency in the region. Right now, the highest valued currency is Kuwait at about $3.31. All right, and Walking Stick and Frank 26 says, if you have not yet seen articles explaining the new exchange rate, we want you to be prepared because they are about to come out. They're going to explain the Iraqi dinar being on par with the USD. These articles are set to be released very soon. These articles are to be coupled with explanation of the removal of the 3 zeros from their exchange rate. These articles will also be an introduction of a new currency that we call new small category notes and of their denominations. The understanding is the CBI is prepared to release those articles at any time. There is more to come, but it is our desire to stop there until these articles come out. All right, Mark Z via PDK, we are sure seeing some crazy things on Dinar, At the bank yesterday, the rate was showing at about 68 cents, not even a 1-to-1 yet, but this is still an enormous change in value. This still could be testing or placeholders or priming the system, but I take this as a very good sign. We will just watch it until the real rate locks in. Franc 26, the currency is about to go on a float. We told you they were going to explain step by step by step. In the last 8 days, do you realize how much information has been told to the Iraqi citizens? They are working on the exchange rate. It's all about the implementation of the exchange rate of the new currency, what we call the new small category notes now. In my opinion, it sure looks like it's here.